On day 2 in Scotland, we spent several hours out on the water trying to find basking sharks. Unfortunately, we didn't see any, so we headed back out later on that day to see what cetaceans we could find.
Not only have we got minke whale again, but they're lunge feeding to the surface twice yet. It's a beautifully calm evening.
Minke whales are quite difficult animals to try and spot. They don't spend very much time at the surface. You'll be able to see it here just on the left-hand side of the shot. And the only way then from the air to be able to work out where they're going to come up next is to follow the white flashes of their pectoral fins on the side. That's the only way you can really work out where they're going to come up next.
Another one! Sounds gonna kill me.
You'll be pleased to know that the drone was fine and no one was killed. A little bit earlier on, before we started filming minke whales, we had a really special encounter. These common dolphins played around the boat for around 45 minutes. It was another one of those wildlife situations where you sometimes don't know which way to point the camera. Lizzy's tactic was to drag the GoPro through the water and get these really nice underwater shots of the dolphins whizzing past. My tactic was to try and get as close to the water as I dared, to try and get an over-the-shoulder shot of these dolphins moving at speed through the water. Of course, you can see everything here is being filmed in slow motion, which is done at 100 frames a second. While I was hanging off the side of the boat, I could really clearly hear the dolphins talking to each other using their clicks and echolocation. I've never heard dolphins that loud from the surface before, and it really was an incredible moment. Whereas on the previous day the dolphins didn't seem to want to stick around for too long, this time it felt like we had all the time in the world with them.